Happy New Week. Why everybody they tell English Alhaji making they careful about VDM? That is very confusing. This just show that we Nigerians we don't want change in that country. What has VDM done that everybody will be saying that English Alhaji should be careful about him? On the most serious note, you guys are comparing situation of Harrison Gwamuchu with English Alhaji. If what English Alhaji was being done in this by now, therefore don't FBI, police, all the governmental parastatal for don't put them on alert. Because the first day I saw his video, the first thing that crossed my mind was, how is he getting all this information? And I'm surprised that the government has not even called him to question.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? They also have called him to question him, how he's getting all this information. I'm not saying that he's doing anything bad. I'm just saying that by now they're supposed to don't call and question him about where they get information from. There's nothing bad about that. I mean, just because so many things have gone wrong for so long in our government that people will see the right thing, they will call it wrong. They will see white, they'll call it black. They'll see black, they'll call it white. I really don't understand the thinking process of most Nigerians. Somebody said VDM call why instead come online they say somebody call them? If not to instigate a lot of, there's so many stuff going on in the media that nobody's even concerned about what they need to be concerned about. Wetin I need to be concerned about is the amount of people that will die from starvation with what is going on right now. And I don't think the Nigerian government is even prepared, or the Nigerian people are aware, or even the youth are aware. Because all over Nigerian media, nobody's talking about the economic hardship that is going based on the Iran and US and Israel war going on right now. There's going to be a lot of people dying on the street from starvation. And I'm not seeing this urgency or the awareness of how serious that is. Will they focus on things that does not even matter? And everybody's talking about people just gossiping and jumping around doing video that is irrelevant. That VDM called you to say that but why does the military even need VDM to inform English Alhaji? Why can't they just call him direct? The only thing does not even make sense. And how are we even sure that VDM did really call him? Your thing was just too much. And I don't see anything wrong in the military or the police or DSS or anybody calling English Alhaji to interrogate him. What's wrong with that? Would never happen in civilized world, that he's coming online talking about kidnapping. I mean, what he's doing is good. I'm not saying him shedding light on it is bad. But the government, the security parastatals are supposed to know where he's getting his information from. He's supposed to get information and give it to them. That is how things work. People can just come on air, and that's how that boy was going around in the bush talking about they do kidnapping and they know where. If not that VDM that shone light on what he was doing was fake and wrong, he was actually part of those setting that up. And instead of you guys to celebrate that, you guys are actually antagonizing the person that exposed evil. It does not even make sense. It's almost like making so if what he's doing is bad, and you guys are not saying that for VCM to talk about it is wrong. It's so wild. I haven't fathom how people will come up with be careful of VDM, don't give him any information, don't do this, don't do that. If he's doing anything wrong, one day his cup go full. I'm not saying he is, I'm just saying if he is doing it, he will be caught. Because these are people's lives at stake. There are people that are killed. I feel like VDM has been on the right path so far. He's called a spade a spade. If you notice that you're deceiving Nigerians, coming online to lie, concoct stuff that is not good, he will speak against it. And there's nothing wrong in that. It does not mean that it's right. If you have one or two VDMs in that country, the country goes desanitized a little bit. He's the only one single-handedly that has been able to sanitize the internet a little bit. Even people do what happened with Lord and Showore, everybody's turning it around. Was Showore right with what he's doing? No. I mean, I understand the part where he's coming from about unjustly holding people or not granting bail. But at the end of the day, if police invited you for question and you refused to come multiple times, and they had to now mobilize to come get you, that's a risk of escape. That even here in the United States, if police called you for questioning and you refused to come, and they now had to come and arrest you in your home, and if you get arrested, you will not be granted a bail until the next hearing, period. No matter how long you will be in there. I don't understand why Nigeria did different that situation. So that's all I'm saying. Here like this, you see your name, say police visit you or they send you a letter and tell you to report, and you no report, and they now declared you wanted, and they call you, spend money to come and find you and arrest you, they no go, you no go enjoy any bail. You have already forfeited that right. And that's what he did. Let's just call the spade a spade. When we see what is right, we say it. When we see what was wrong, we say it. This particular aspect, I'm on the side of VDM, the side of rights, and Nigeria go better, sha. But my own concern is that people need to really focus their energy more on agriculture, on self-sufficiency, because the next few years or the next few months is going to really be difficult because of what is going on in Iran right now. So that's what we need to concentrate our energy on. Peace.